Hello? Let me know if it's live, guys, and you can hear me. I don't think my phone is on silent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's gonna come in the door? 5, 6, 7, 8. It's really hot in New York City. Hashtag blame Joe. Is it okay, Lori? Ambrose? God, I should have brought my glasses. Audio, yay, 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 yay. Okay, hi, guys. All right, we're good. Okay, we got it, we got it. I don't know. You know what? This is what I'm gonna say. F Prism.
You're gonna Prism out?
No, I went straight to YouTube because if I'd have to go all the way back upstairs to go do the monetizing and everything for it. So I decided I did Prism originally. But I feel like
before we came down, I was just talking about alternate side pricing. Well, Wednesday alternate side parking. Wednesday's free.
Here in our neighborhood.
In the west side.
On the Upper West Side, in this neighborhood, on this street, because it varies.
All the streets are west side. Wednesday's free.
Okay.
On the west side.
Why is it so hot already? Guys, it's really warm. How are you guys? We spent
45 minutes.
45 minutes to an hour.
Compression, decompression.
I had to decompress Joe. Not for anything that I did, but because I asked him a question. Hi, baby love. It is hot. It is sunny. I don't know how far we're going to get, guys. I don't think it's going to be very far. Let me flip you guys around. Hang on.
Right now, 92.
Joe's got the horn. I don't have it. Look, I actually remembered it. It is. It's 92, probably 95 degrees.
Humidity is 55%.
Humidity is like
it's uncomfortable.
Living on the sun.
It's not super uncomfortable.
It's we have to stay in the shade though, guys, because of delicate flowers. We are very pale people. Look at that little guy. He's got his booties on. He's got his little booties on. It's still hot. Yeah. Hey, Joseph Q. Manolo.
It is hot, buddy.
So yeah, it took us a long time. A long time to figure out what the hell we were gonna.
We're all over New York City today. In our mind, we're all over the city. We had like 15 to 20 ideas. 15 to 20. And it was like...
We still may change it.
An intense debate.
Hi, Christopher.
It was intense. Intense, yes. We're both intense. We're going to stay with intense.
Do you guys want to know who the person was really intense with? Hey, Kimberly Grace.
Josh had intervened. Josh was mediating.
Josh had to mediate because he looked at me and he goes, Mom,
You're gonna love this.
Mom, you're speaking French, Swahili, and what did he say? The Akhenazi. He said, you're speaking Akhenazi to Joe and to Dad, and Dad doesn't speak anything. That's how bad it was. Joe, like, I just said, okay, so what shall we do today? What would be a good idea? And then he had a melt right away. 5 seconds.
All day yesterday.
Oh my.
It was so hot. I couldn't, honestly, when the air conditioner couldn't keep up, but I wasn't feeling well all day. And I'm like, I don't want to do that again. So I was like, I don't want to.
That was a baby bird that fell out of the thing. Okay, so the question is, before we hit the sun, please, yeah, we have to make sure to hydrate. We're horizontal today for all those that like the horizontal. I told you I flip it around.
All of our horizontal folks.
Want a piece of cake? Actually, I would love a piece of cake.
That's right there.
Joe, come on, man. I can have their cake.
I'll eat your piece.
Yeah, but that doesn't do me anything.
It makes me better.
It doesn't make me happy. Hi, network.
Look at your teeth.
I don't know if we're going to make it. This is going to be a hot...
We had a major...
Oh, no, I've already stepped in. To the sun. He had a major meltdown. Hi, Jacques Juan. He had a major meltdown on me. And I was like, Joe, but you didn't get out. He kept acting. See, this is the thing. Joe kept saying, I didn't feel well yesterday because you ran me around. And then I had to say, Joe, you didn't get out of the car once.
Which is what I couldn't understand.
I said, you didn't get out of the car. I'm the one who ran around.
I didn't feel well yesterday. There was too much heat.
And he kept going, but
The apartment,
the
apartment wasn't as cool as I'd like it.
well, it's not going to be because you
I sat
can't,
in front of a fan all day on the couch, and I wasn't feeling well.
well,
I didn't have any alcohol.
you got to be like
I didn't feel good.
eating light as a feather.
It was not a good heat day.
It was not a good heat day.
It was just not
This
a
is
good
called New York in the heat, and it sucks.
It's not as bad as it was in 14, because we didn't have air conditioning in 14 and 15.
2014, 2015. Hi there, Hassan.
That was before we actually bought an air conditioner. Those were brutal nights.
Well, it didn't cool off till like 2 a.m. and then you'd finally get sleep, and then it was like you'd have sleep till about 7 or 8 and stuff. Okay, we're gonna go this way.
So anyway, last night was much better because what happened with Ange? Ange
On
got
this
a
side.
brand new fan.
I know. I did get a new
She
fan.
got a beautiful new desktop fan for her credenza, and I'm telling you what, it worked good.
It said you could feel the breeze 25 feet away,
It felt good.
and I had that
And I was
BB
like,
on high.
Wow, that's a nice. I said, honey, that's a nice, and it was whisper quiet.
Robert's
too.
live streaming. How are
Oh,
you?
Robert. It was a whisper quiet one too. I didn't even hear it.
But it kept me nice and cool, and
It
I
was
slept
nice.
pretty good.
I slept better last night, and I'd have to attribute it to the fan. But still, it wasn't the greatest sleep, but it was okay. Better. Monday night was rough, guys. Monday night was rough sleep.
It
Maybe that's
was.
why I was so crabby Tuesday.
Well, you had better sleep than I did. Monday night, we were at the casino. Wait, how many times did we stay? Wait, when did we come home?
Monday night.
Monday night. And then we were here Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday. See, I don't even know what day it
So
is.
Monday night.
Did your neighbor finally use? No, the air conditioner's still in the
Can
hallway.
you believe that?
Can you believe that?
It's still there. I checked it this morning. Like,
You know what, Tintin? I think so too. I think that not having the pork chops was a very big disappointment for him.
could have been. It was definitely on the list of disappointments.
It was bad. Hi, Israel. And then you know what happened to us? So then later on, I ordered halal because there's a place called Shah's Halal.
Then you had a meltdown.
Then I had a meltdown because I ordered the halal. Okay, we ordered the halal. And they're smaller portions, so I ordered extra so Josh could have some too. And I said, just salad and, white sauce, everything else on the side. And then they sent it with so much rice. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? Oh my God, I was so mad. So then I call him up, and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I reimburse you. And then he's like, well, you ordered it wrong. You're supposed to order, build
then
your
he started
own.
arguing
I'm
about
like, dude, it's wrong. One, you didn't even put the white sauce on it. So I'm looking to see where the shade is. What are we doing? Hi, sunshine.
Hey, sunshine. It's hot in New York City. We're trying to
It's
manage the
smoldering. Yeah.
sun.
What side?
It's got to be that side.
That side? Okay.
Wait.
We have to wait. We have to wait in the shade.
Clear beer.
It's just clear beer. It's clear beer.
0 carbs, 0 sugar.
What? Is there alcohol?
1.5
But where is it?
inside the drink.
But where is that?
It's called dirty water.
Dirty water
We have sidewalk
seltzer.
advertisements now.
But where is this? Who has that? It says pears, lemon, or malt.
I don't know.
Oh, and malt.
I don't know what it is.
Crush responsibly. What? Oh. I don't understand, but it's stinky too. We're complainers today. You don't think you can do the summer in NYC? I know.
Yeah, it's rough, guys.
Our friend that's here, she's here. It's the hot, and when she leaves, it'll cool off. The day she's leaving is the day it actually cools off. It is so insanely hot.
Yeah, so I feel like I got some heat sickness yesterday. I don't know why I was so sensitive yesterday. For sure.
Guys, he doesn't know why he's so sensitive.
Yesterday.
Every day.
I qualified that with yes.
Every day.
I qualified that with yes.
Do you want to go get a Slurpee?
No, because they're not going to have the flavor. It'll be just further disappointment.
They have it. I bought the 0 sugar there.
Yeah.
It's like a green one.
They have Mountain Dew?
No, it's not Mountain Dew. I don't know what it is.
7-Eleven?
I'm telling you.
I didn't see that in your real life.
I'm going to show you. I did. Everybody here, can you guys verify that I've gotten the 0 sugar-free Slurpee? We're going to go look. That's part of it. How to stay cool in NYC. You got to go get a Slurpee. Now, I drank a bunch of ice water before I left, too. Yesterday was like the Sahara. Oh, my God.
Guys, it really was bad.
It's been so bad.
It actually cooled off.
So, the funny thing is, our fan, the rotating fan that I have, it's like a tower fan, actually will tell you the temp in a room. And Joe was just staring at the temperature. And he's like, like, listen, Joe was staring at the temperature, and every time it might have moved up a notch, he was like, oh my God, it's hotter. And I'd say, stop looking at it. He's like, but I can't. So Josh got tired of hearing Joe complain. This is seriously how it goes in the apartment. He got tired of hearing Joe complain, and so he decided to go get some duct tape. And then he put he put the tape over the temperature so that Joe couldn't see it. And then you know what? It was all good. All of a sudden, Joe wasn't as hot anymore because he didn't have to see it anymore. I know, Patrick. Everybody's laughing.
It worked.
The fact that our son had to play interference because I was ready to like throw down on the man because he was going crazy today. I was like, Joe, I'm gonna throttle you in about 2 seconds. Because he kept saying, well, what would you do? I said, I probably would just walk the neighborhood, get something cold to drink.
I was like, I can't walk.
And sit in the shade. I can't walk anywhere. I will savagely protect my health. Like he literally said, guys, he said, I will savagely protect my health. I'm like, dude, you're the one sitting in the air conditioning. I was the one walking the hot streets, but he's savagely protecting. Did you see the shipple? I don't know. Oh, you're talking about other stuff. Yeah. Okay. That was another conversation. Nothing to do with me. But, yeah, savage. I'm like, the words you choose make it seem like I wasn't being considerate. Robert K says, Ange and Joe could have gone to the old person's home to keep cool with the other old people. I know, but
We could have gone to Louise.
they don't, listen, I'm going to tell you, the older and the elder of the community don't like the air conditioning. They don't. They like to be hot. Remember, they sit there and they got sweaters and shit on. And I'll be like, oh my God, it's 100. They're like mummified. I'm like, oh my God, how are you dealing with this? Are you kidding me? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh my God. He's literally standing in the shade. He's standing in the shade, guys. Hi, NYC gal. He's savagely protecting his health. Good morning, Eric Griffin. Welcome in, folks. We just need one large one.
One's good, two's better?
Yeah. See, Baby Love says she lives with an old person and they don't like the air. It's too cold.
Oh, seriously.
I'm serious, Joe. We know this. Every time we go somewhere and it's like an old person, it's like they got it.
I noticed on the Parkway the other day where the old people had their windows down.
Yeah, old people got the elder people have their windows down.
The old person's driving with his window down like, dude, it's 95 outside and this is hot wind blowing.
I don't know. They like it. They feel like,
Oh, okay.
they're preserving themselves.
What time is it?
It is the I don't know. Oh no. Maybe they don't have it. Oh shit. Oh, Fanta. It's Fanta. It's the Fanta one. Okay, guys, we're going in. We're going in. It's the Fanta one. 7-Eleven Slurpees. Oh, look. We can get a gold pass. You can get 7 free drinks a month. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's go look and see what Joe's doing. Did you see it? It's got to be ready. Is it kind of frosty looking? The 0 sugar. Oh man. It's not working. It's the only 0 free sugar one. Should look, which one is it? Yeah, the one I need. Not working, always. Heavy sigh. No Slurpee for us. Maybe we get in the car and go find another Slurpee. What is this? Gold Pass? What is this big Gold Pass thing? He should just get a big gulp. Maybe? Maybe, baby? I don't know. What does that mean? I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Right, Robert K? Oh, no more dollar big gulp. He's taking his shit down. He says, no more. You get nothing. So I was right, but it's not ready. They have one, but it's not ready. 7-Eleven. Fix it. Network gets it. Your son works at 7-Eleven? Well, tell him to make sure they fix those. I can't carry any water bottles. Joe, why do you buy so many? I can't carry this stuff. But Joe, come on. I don't want to carry this. Just put it in your pocket. But see, you put this in your other pocket. I wanted a Slurpee. See, like, Joe acts like he has to load the hump. He does things I tell him not to do. And then he's mad because he's got like 5 million things he's carrying. Is that a bottle in your pocket? Yeah, it's a bottle in his pocket. Nobody? No? By the way, we do have the member horn with us. So if you guys are going to do your member milestone chats, make sure to use them. Oh my God, they don't have the Slurpee. Now he's got to put that in the other pocket. My pockets are nice and tight. I'm not stretching them out. I'm not stretching my pockets out. You know, he buys like 3 different bottles of something. We're walking back down this way. I can't go to the park. It's too hot. Oh, Network gave a $2 super chat. Thank you, Network, for the $2 super chat with that cute little avocado. Here's your clown horn. Wait, you gotta hold it. There you go. We're gonna keep walking. Thank you, Network, for that. You just paid for my water. You paid for the water. Oh my God. Look at, she's hot. She's like, ooh, it's hot. The baby's like, why am I going outside? Why can't we see? No, you just feel like you're walking in this, you know, on the sun. That's all. We're gonna go back towards the Hudson because it's cooler on our side, I feel. Does it? Can they bring back the Coke Zero slushy? You guys, are you a homie? Oh my God. It's funny because Joe will go into a store and then he will bring out 6 bottles. I'm like, who's carrying those? You didn't even get a bag. Joe has to make sure. He wanted to bring the cooler. He wanted to bring a cooler, a backpack cooler.
We're just walking right over. I I need it.
He's like, then he goes in and he's getting peanuts. I'm like, what are you getting the peanuts for?
Emergency salt.
I need them. I'm like,
I'm packing for the worst.
I'm like, we're going.
4 blocks away. I'm packing it up.
I know. Good morning, Grandma Joanne. I hope you guys are all staying cool out there.
It's hot, baby.
The East Coast around here is just in a middle of, I don't know.
It should be better.
They've moved us to the sun.
Tomorrow actually should be better. 10 degrees.
Carry the cooler. Yeah, but then you know what? He'll be complaining the cooler's hot on his back. His back is sweaty. So he just needs the cooler to somehow levitate next to him. You don't understand. It was a 45-minute to an hour.
I want to call it intervention. I like to call it a family intervention.
It was an intervention from Josh.
I don't think I was on the ledge anymore. I was levitating off the ledge.
Guys, I want to show you. How about you show us your position while I was trying to talk calmly. Give me your face. Give me the whole thing. You take that off. Take those off. This is Joe sitting at the table. He was like that. No, your face wasn't smiling. There was no dimples. No, no, it was this. Yeah, that was the face. That was the face. Do it again. The face. That was Joe the whole time. 116, that's way too hot.
Wait, that's way more than us. We're only 95.
I can't. That's too much.
92, 95.
But it's going to feel like 105.
No,
That's what I was dealing with for 45 minutes.
Yesterday was hot.
And I was like, Joseph?
Oh, was that painted?
No, it's dry. I touched it. I touched it before I touched it with my ass. Are we walking across? Yeah, Joe has a drinking problem. Dianne and Lee, how are you doing?
Hi, Diana. We're just talking about my family intervention.
Yeah, Josh was our intermediary.
Intermediary.
Yeah, he really was.
He reached the point of intermediary and goes, I don't have any more.
Luebke's still here, but where's their grade? I don't see a grade.
When you don't see a grade this long, there's a problem with the grade.
I got doubts, man. I just got serious doubts on that. For real. There's no grade. Why is there no grade? How do you wear long pants? How can you wear long pants? I was debating between a dress or pants today. Dress or long pants, and I chose shorts. Not long pants, dress or shorts. And I chose
You actually had your dress
the
on.
sort. I did. I put a couple different dresses on, and I kept going, I need
You knew
pockets.
It was challenging in the whole household with Anne just changing her winter summer outfits multiple times.
And they were fine. It was just the dress that I was going to wear that had pockets wasn't cool enough. Okay, so here's a decision. This is the decision portion. Do we go back to the car?
Wow.
I guess we could go drive and get you a Jimmy's, a Billy's, because it's hot. Okay, we're gonna go this way because this is what I'm doing, guys. We got to stay cool. We can't go too far because we don't know. Oh, damn. Okay, hurry up. Hurry. I gotta tell Joe, hurry. Adriana, how are you? Hurry. Right side, Joe. Oh no, now we're standing in the sun. Hi, Steve Gonzalez. It's insanely hot today.
Hey, Steve, it's a hot one, baby. Good salad today. It's really a hot one, guys.
I know. And here's the thing. You know what the problem is? Sunscreen? Sunscreen's a bit of a...
Double-edged sword.
It's a double-edged sword on the sunscreen. And here's the reason why. You put the sunscreen on, yes, you won't get sunburn.
Sunscreen, I gotta get it off right away. Because I smoke. My body
Does anybody else get
goes up 10 degrees.
really incredibly hot when you wear sunscreen? I do.
I get like, it's like I can't release my energy.
Well, because I think it covers you up in your pores and you can't release the heat.
Right. So you get super hot.
Yeah, sunscreen makes you extra sweaty. So it's a problem.
It's a big problem.
So you got to be very light on
You're
it.
sweating like a crazy animal. But your skin's protected, which is like, come on.
You're like, but I'm hot. I'm going to have heat stroke.
Sweating it all out.
Yeah, I'm sweating it all out. All right, we're going to go get the car and we're going to go. Because, we could walk to 93rd, but do we want to?
No, I'll answer that for everybody. No.
They have dry sunscreens?
Do they?
But it depends on if it's a chemical sunscreen or if it's a physical sunscreen.
Right. Exactly. And there's two different types. You have chemical and you have the oil type.
No, there's physical and chemical.
Physical bears oil type.
It's not oil type. It has to do with the type of actual sunscreen. A physical one has like, I don't know if it's mica or whatever or something, whatever the compound is in it, it's physical. Okay. What are we doing? Oh.
Shade route.
Taking the shade route.
Shade route.
I feel like I'm suffocating when I use sunscreen, says Susan O'Brien. I only use the spray kind. It's not as bad.
How about the spray kind is you lose half the can?
Mud is a great sunscreen. You found that out from Naked and Afraid? Yeah. Jfvintage, though.
I would have Jfvintage. Especially Fred.
So basically, I will usually wear a hat, but when it's too hot, all that heat stays in on your head. It's all a balance. Oh, that air conditioner feels good. I thought about going up to Gardens, and I'm like, but it's going to be hot.
We had 3 gardens in mine. One up north.
It just sucks when it's accidentally in your eyes. I know. You put it in your eyes. I don't like the spray because it just goes everywhere. And then people put it on, but they never get themselves. They spray everything else around. That's part of their thing. Yeah, the umbrella hats. Oh, let's play. Oh no, oh no.
It's a puppy right now.
There's a puppy.
Wait till that puppy gets big, you'll be a monster.
Mud is good for your skin, but it looks a little, it's problematic in a social situation.
Imagine if I show up as Mudman.
Yeah. All of a sudden, you're Mudman.
Hey guys, shake my hand, I'm Mudman.
Mudman. Who are you, Mudman?
I'm Mudman. Protecting my skin. How about a bath or a shower,
Sir,
sir?
what happened? I fell in the mud pit.
I'm doing this for my skin. My followers say mud's good for me. I just rolled in the mud.
Reminds me of the mud I used to get.
Oh, the Fango Tango.
It was called Fango.
Fango. That was some good stuff.
Well, it was the
I loved it because it came in a glass jar.
Borghese. Santa Marcella Borghese. Before it was sold, but this was back when I was like young. I'm walking to get to the shade. Fafo can do Mudman. We're not doing. It was Santa Marcella Borghese.
There's your truck. They're not working today though. Wednesday.
They're going to the next location. Okay. So I'm going to send Joe go get the car started. Go, hurry. Look at, he's got water in his pocket. Is that water in your pocket, sir? Is that water in your pocket? Oh, it's already hot. I'm sweating. Okay. Take off my fanny pack. Let him start it. I know, we're giving up a nice spot, but we're gonna have to go get food anyway later. Let's sit here for a minute. Take this. Hang on. I'm gonna get the plug in because why not? I need this. With this. Oh no! Drop the wallet.
Is that? Who is that?
What?
Annetto?
Hmm?
Annette? Hello, Annette Morales. How you doing?
Annetto.
Car is cool, yes, Din. The car is very
It is.
cool.
It's cool right away. Air conditioner works fabulously. Amazing. That's an amazing thing. We did a little walk.
At your window, get the mirror when you get
I
a
know.
chance.
Just hang on. I got all my little things I gotta do, and then I gotta buckle up. 90 degrees outside, it says. I feel like it's hotter. Usually 2 o'clock's the high point. 2 or 3
2 to 3 is the high point. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go, folks. Y'all are in the car. It's hot in Florida too, but it's been raining and thundering also, so can't even go to the pool. Yeah, if it's thundering and all of that lightning, you can't go to the pool. Don't lean up against any trees either. You're finally under the AC for your lunch. Thank God. Only 2 hours of stupid work left. Thanks God. Yeah, it's 90 at the moment, but in the city, it'll feel at least 5 to 10 degrees hotter because of the buildings. They all retain the heat and reflect it back on you. It's just hot.
That's how it is.
You tow away someone's car to make. I wish we could like push the cars so they could park properly, but
like
you know.
This spot here is almost big enough, but somebody parked.
Yeah.
See that spot?
Somebody that's the doorman. Doorman parked them like that.
That's right.
Doorman will space the cars out so that you can't park it.
So a normal sized car can't get in except maybe like a Mini Cooper or something.
Yeah, they do that all the time.
And so they preserve it for a regular sized car, which they control.
Oh look, we got the Riverside people working in the garden.
Volunteers.
She's working the volunteers. It's 85 there. Oh, you guys are cooler. And it's so hot already that the sun ray is so... I know. That's the part. When you're in the sun is beating. Your car's clean at least, Joe.
It is. Just get a little
Except for where the bird pooped on it.
bird
Okay, we're
poop
done
in
with the
there.
window washers. Okay, we're done with the window washers. Joe will keep doing the window washers till there's no more fluid. And he'll be like, why is there no fluid? And I'm like, because you just use them. You use it all the time. Can you guys feel that heat out there? I can. It's insane. Insane. All right, we're gonna go get Joe a hot dog. I do not want one. I don't know why, I just don't want a hot dog. I feel like it'll just be too much. I feel bad for people that have to go into offices because they have to wear pants. Doorman on Union, they get nice Christmas bonuses. Yeah, they do. I don't give them a bonus. I don't have a doorman. Tomorrow, the weather is going to change. It's going to drop dramatically. The high is going to be mid-70s, which is fine. So tomorrow for date night, we will be nice and cool, folks. We won't have to be dealing with this. So we'll be able to go out and run around without, you know, everything. It'll be normal. How unbelievable is that? Yeah, it's supposed to rain, but I don't care about that. I just don't want to be 95 degrees, 100 degrees. You know, rain, well, we've dealt with it. Yeah.
It washes the streets.
You're right, Diana. Offices do have the AC. It's just that you have to get on the subway. And the subway platforms in the summer like this,
They're pretty brutal.
they are brutal. Like if you gotta wait 5-10 minutes for your train, you're literally in a hot box. There is no air, there's no fans. If I ever go into my office, they allow us to wear shorts and tees. I only dress for the client meetings, but I work from home 90%. So that's awesome. Hi, Jithan. Good morning.
Yeah, we don't have that option at work. We have to show up.
Well, you work in a mill, but it's a hot box anyway, so. 93rd, babe. Currently, the temp in the car is set at 67. Joe's gonna have to get out of the car though to get his hot dog. I'm not doing it. I know, people that work outside all day, I give you guys props. I do feel like your body kind of acclimates to it though. That's what they say.
It seems like once your clothes get saturated with sweat, you're okay.
Ew.
Just saying, when you work outside, your clothes get all wet and sweaty, and then it's okay.
I can deal with that. I don't like that. That's why I have to wear as thin and lightweight clothes as possible. I try to. That's why I'll be in a tank top and I'll be like, it's okay. It's all right. And then you talk to yourself, it's okay, it's all right. Well, you can't go down one more. No, you need to go down 94 and then come up on, I don't, oh, you have to go down 92 and then come up 93.
I'll go to the Central Park West.
Your nephew works in construction. He's super tan now. Yeah. Those people that do work outside, they have to hydrate so much. You're going to go down 92. We'll see if Billy's there. Billy! Where are you at, Billy? Oh my God, yes, you got to take care of your pups. Right, Kimberly?
There's a lady early in the lab, she was talking about all the dogs walking around on the hot pavement with their paws. You have to remember, those pads can
Take
get
care,
burned.
Christopher.
Watch out for your puppy's pads.
Yeah, when we had our dogs, we would have to carry them both down to the park and then put them on the grass.
So hot.
We wouldn't allow them to walk on the pavement because it would be so
They wouldn't want to walk in
hot. I didn't want them to burn the pads of their feet.
Right. Exactly.
Oh no, pick up your dog. Dude. I can't look at him.
A little puppy. It's a little puppy too.
Oh, go watch on TV. You took him to the beach last night at sunset? That's good. I know, it's hard for them. They may want to go outside, but you're like, well, go outside, you're going to pee, and we're coming back in because you can't take this. I don't need you. Thank God. Oh, he's a good dad.
He's smart, dude.
He's a good dad. He's a good dad.
That's just a little puppy too.
He's a good dad. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I told him. You picked up your dog. Look at, he's a cutie.
Cute little puppy. That's a cute
He looked directly at me and I had to give him a thumbs up. I'm like, you gotta pick him up. Can you imagine? Remember when we had to carry both dogs down? You gotta wait. You just gotta wait. So you guys are back. Where are you heading? We're just gonna go get hot dogs. We're waiting for this taxi to get out of the way, dude.
Could have moved over a little bit.
He's a shitty taxi person. Oh, lady.
Don't say nothing.
I can't. Hi, Alaskan Care. How are you?
Hey, Karen, how you doing?
She's been sitting here telling us all the cool weather that they have over in Alaska. And I'm like, girl, we are smoldering right now. Just hot. By the way, I think it's funny because that short that I put up about the e-bikes, we're tracking, we're like clocking the e-bike that was next to us.
On the Brooklyn Bridge?
On the Brooklyn Bridge. And everybody is calling me Karen. And my response to them is, I'm sorry, but my name is Ange. Karen's my sister.
Until you have an experience with an e-bike, no comments, because those things are
But they're just like, you know, I'll leave those comments up. You guys can look at all the comments because I'm sure there's a lot more that I don't even know about underneath that because I don't respond to the replies all the time. But they're just absolutely ridiculous. I know, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. My name is Ange. My sister's name is Karen. It's so stupid. I kind of laugh. They kept calling me a Karen. Karen, listen to that Karen. I'm like, okay, well, when they take you out.
As a pedestrian, you don't have any idea. And that's the thing. Oh, it's all good until you get struck by one. And then all of a sudden, you're going to be like, oh, my God. Yes, they're quick, they're fast, they're stealthy.
That's the thing, is they're stealthy.
You don't even hear them, guys.
You don't. It was just
and
funny.
We've had a lot of experience with these things, really. As a pedestrian in New York City.
Sergio said yesterday a car rammed the building. I live right on top, so 2 firemen came in my apartment to see if it was damaged. What? I know. Firemen got to wear all their gear. Yeah. I don't know how they do that. That to me
those
is...
guys are buff.
Yeah, but they can take it. I mean, they like train for that shit. I don't know how they do it, but they do. All right, we're gonna go and get the hot dog for Joe.
Do spinny. Hopefully he's there.
Everybody cross your fingers.
I'm parking in the E.
Let's hope.
Spot.
I hope that we're not shut down again, like we were shut down at the Taiwanese pork chop house yesterday.
True that.
I really wanted that pork chop, and I didn't get it.
Like Treaton said, it went downhill from there.
It was a travesty. It was a tragedy. Date night is tomorrow.
Got ideas. We got already cooking ideas up for that one.
Date night is tomorrow.
We got good ideas for that one. The weather's gonna break.
By the way, Central Park in front of us.
Central Park West is the street, the road, and they just paved it.
So I don't know how. Oh, you can't turn left.
Sure you can.
Oh, you can't. What's the time? Till 9 a.m.
I'm good. It's after 9
Okay. Oh no. Is he there?
I see a truck. I don't see.
Okay, we'll have to look. We'll have to look. Let's not get all upset yet. It's 12:14.
I don't know. Do you see his cart?
I don't know. We have to wait because we have a.
He's usually right in the corner though.
I know, but it's sunny, so maybe he moved to the shade.
I see his van though.
I think I see his van. No, I don't.
No.
Oh wait.
No.
Oh no!
Shut down, man. 0 for 2.
Tragedy!
Damn it, Angela.
It's another tragedy.
Our number 1 and number 2 spots, guys.
Oh
Come on.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Billy! 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 Say it isn't so, Billy. It's too hot for Billy.
Who are that?
All right, I guess we're just driving north now.
Now we gotta think.
Oh no, that was a tragedy.
Damn, I was expecting a nice water dog.
No, we're shut down again.
Totally
what is happening?
Guys. This is like rock.
No, you don't understand. Alaskan Care. He is out there almost every single day, except for the weekends and holidays. He's not there. It's too hot for him.
That's right. So it means he wasn't there yesterday either.
Yeah. No, he could be on the street, but he didn't. No, he didn't move. He always stays there.
He has his corner spot.
Oh no, that was sad. Oh no.
Want to get barbecue from Dino's?
Oh fuck no. No, I don't want that. I don't like that. No, it's too hot for a hot dog, so no. Rhonda's in her air-conditioned apartment. That's where you should be, Rhonda. Stay.
Now we're like an armed roving missile. We don't know where to go.
No, we really don't know where to go.
We're a cannon on the deck, ready to fire. We don't know where we're going.
I know. I got Joe in the car to go get him a hot dog. And now, tragedy.
We're gonna see if something pops.
Tragedy.
Let's see if something pops in my head.
I don't know. Where's another? What do you call
Let's
it?
think if something pops in my head.
Where's another 7-Eleven?
We're thinking.
Oh no.
We're thinking.
I can't believe it.
Hang on, we're thinking.
How'd that happen?
We're thinking. Hang on.
Billy.
Right?
It's hot, hot, hot. It is.
Hot in the city, baby.
It really is. Okay, we'll just put it on a little bit. Air quality alert. I know we do have an air quality alert too in the city.
She's live too.
Is she? Ma'am, what's your channel? What are you doing? I don't think she's live. I think she's just walking and making it. I don't know what she's doing. Karen, that's not the same. Vice, I have some at home.
We do.
I have hot dogs at home, but that's not no fun. Plus, that means I have to encroach on other people. Thunderstorms? It's so hot out. My father-in-law's outside enjoying the sun. I don't know. I don't know, baby love. People be out there being like, yeah, it's great. It's wonderful. What?
Well, I mean, okay. Maybe some people like it. Most people don't.
I can't.
It's like everything else. You can't make everybody happy, but 90% of the people hate it.
What date is the cruise? Which one?
July 6th?
It's the cruise, the Yo Ang, we're calling it the Yo Ang cruise, is September 18th is when we leave in the Venezia, where a lot of people are going. Now, I have a cruise with my sister that leaves on July 21st, and Nene and I will be going on that cruise. And then we have a cruise that's just before the Venezia one, and that's with Virgin. So I have 3 cruises coming up. I know, I am a very lucky and blessed girl. I know this. So, I know. Joe's like, Ange, most people don't go on 1 cruise, and you're going to be doing 5. I know.
Process that, honey. Process that.
How is Josh doing with the hot weather? Well, he is staying indoors. He's he's being very careful, because when he does, he's very susceptible to heat stroke. Like, very susceptible. Heat stress. Okay, if heat stress can go into heat stroke,
yes,
but he's very susceptible from it.
You don't want it to go there. He gets stressed.
Especially since his incident about a year ago when he had his strokes. So he has to just be very, very careful and aware of what he's doing. The Staten Island ferry cruises daily. I know, but it's too hot to get down there.
That was on the list, guys. On the brainstorming list, that was there.
Yeah.
It was
on the list.
We had another thing on the list too. We had several great ideas on the list, but the heat was like...
Every time I'd say that, I go, so we're taking the subway. And once I said we're taking the subway, Joe looked at me and said, what?
The platforms are hot. No. Guys, 10 minutes on a platform is a sauna, a dry sauna.
It's too much.
Because you have to understand, even though they're underground, they're not completely underground. They're exposed to all the sunlight from their vents and everything, and they don't have great ventilation when the train's not in the station.
Emmanuel says, Ange, whenever I see Rhonda in the chat, I think of the song Help Me Rhonda. Isn't that the Beach Boys?
Help me, Rhonda, yes. Time to get her out of her heart.
No ice bars.
Ice bars are in Sweden.
Joe sounds like Josh sometimes. Yeah, I think they're pretty alike on a lot of things. Except Josh is very good, because sometimes Joe and I will be like at it, and Josh is a very good mediator, because he'll say, Dad, when you sit that way in that position, you are basically, your body language, this is Josh talking to Joe, your body language is giving off that you don't care about anything the other person is saying or what they're feeling.
It's true.
And I said, yes, I feel absolutely diminished when he does that. And it's so true, because Joe will just be like, it's all about him. And then he'll say it's like a whole thing. And I'm like, I'm going to choke you. And then it's all better. It gets better. Then he realizes what he's doing, because Josh has to do a preemptive of like, I don't want you to respond like this is not adversarial. We have to do this whole disclaimer. It's ridiculous. My song is Kokomo by the Beach Boys. Way down in Kokomo.
Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, oh, I wanna be go.
That's not the words. Why are we on this street? Can we get back to the normal street?
Sure, no problem.
I don't know why we're on Frederick Douglass.
I'm in the Bronx.
Because Joe's the boss at work and he carries it home. I don't know. Everybody's walking around with a handheld fan. They're literally walking around with handheld fans. Did you know that? Can we go left? We could have gone left, but not now.
She's carrying her puppy. She's your mom.
You have to carry your
She's a
dogs.
good mom.
Okay, we could go left there. Well, we're not going left. Where are you going?
125.
Why?
Just turn left. Because I know where that ends up. I know where that route goes.
Okay. Aloha, Liz Costick. So good to see you. We were walking around and then it got hot and then we thought we would go, oh, there's a Lidl. You know what Lidl's like? Lidl market is like, what's that other market that we go to that's not Lidl? It's like the cheap market. Harlem Chocolate Restaurant and Bar.
We're in Harlem, guys.
What is that?
It's a Harlem Chocolate Restaurant and Bar.
That's interesting.
It's got an A.
Chocolat. Oh, I probably
Why
can
do they
have.
spell it that way?
It's French.
Why do they put the E on it?
Because it's French. Chocolat.
So they can spell it differently because it's a different language?
Oh my God, Joe. Well, you don't spell it all in the same way.
So they can drop the E and put a...
My name wouldn't be Angela, it would be Angelique.
I don't like that name. I like Angela.
I can't with you. Joe, do you listen to the E Street Radio on XM?
No, I don't. I've tried so many times to listen to E Street Radio. He sounds terrible. I have tried so many times on my commute. Oh, to E Street. This is like unrefined, raw, terrible Bruce before he knew how to sing. It's really bad. It's really hard to listen to that one. Only when he's singing the songs I know, they're good. All those other songs are like, he sounds like he's a cover band.
He's not a cover band, Joe.
I have tried, guys. Can't do it. Not waste any more time on that one. I'll spin by
Now,
it.
you know what's opening on this Friday
I'll spin by it, but I'm not going to stop.
is the new giant pool on the by the Harlem Mirror in Central Park. They've been they have been redoing this pool for the past 3 years.
How much did it cost?
Oh,
Did you say 145 million or something, like some crazy number like that?
I thought it was 150 million.
You said it was way up there.
It was $150 million.
For a pool!
But it's the biggest pool. Oh, refresh?
For a
Okay,
pool.
hang on.
Public
So they
pool.
spent $150 million on this in complete renovation of that area.
Oh my
Like
God.
they tore it all out.
It's been out for what? You said 3 years, you said?
It's been at least 3 years. At least 3 years.
Yeah.
And it finally
You gotta read
opens
that sign
this
for me.
Friday.
Let's say the 9 was that sign up there. No left when?
Don't block the box.
No, by the light.
I
No
can't.
left.
I can't read it. It says 7 till 9 a.m., 4 to 7 p.m.
Okay.
Oh, 7 to 10 a.m.
We're good. 7 to
I
10.
know, it's really hot. I love this song, Working on the Highway. You love the song Working on a Highway by Bruce Springsteen? I don't even know if I know that song. Do I know that song? Oh, Jesus. Now we're blocking the box. We're blocking the box, dude.
We're blocking the box. We're blocking the sidewalk.
Okay, we're blocking the sidewalk.
They're different. Box and sidewalk are
Pink
different.
corn out the window? I only pink corn for the members and the super chats. That's what this is for. This is for the member chats. Any super chats and any memberships
There's
that
a
come
ladybug
on.
on my car.
Where? Oh, okay. I can't show it.
It's not inside.
We love the pool. So we have a couple of ideas for Friday's stream. We will see what we are going to do. All depends.
Maybe we could wear our press passes in the pool.
We may go for the opening for it at all. I don't know. I don't know. All depends on weather. The other thing I'm thinking of doing also is taking a little drive, but we will see.
That's a new Popeyes.
I think it's a redone Popeyes.
Yeah.
They'll be open June 30th. They're not open yet. Because Popeyes used to be here.
Popeyes is down there.
No, but we used to go to
It's
Popeyes.
down that way. One more street down that way.
It is? They made a new
They have
Popeyes?
another. It's so busy. They have another Popeyes.
Maybe they make it a new one. I don't know. This
That one
Chipotle
is-
was never here. Oh, what do we got? Alaskan Care member for 20 months in the Yo Club. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Alaskan
Karen.
Care, for
Thank
being
you,
a
girl.
member of the Yo Club and supporting the channel.
Thank
You
you,
get a
Karen.
clown horn.
You get a crazy clown horn, and you get a crazy clown horn.
Yes, Joe is off today. Desi does. Yes, absolutely. He's off this week. He took we're doing staycation
So I
at
have
home.
to tell you, this Joe being off is causing Angela and her lives trouble. Because there's trouble.
Joe's like, every time I'm off on vacation, you ask me what we're going to do. And I say, because I take you into consideration, Joe.
Go bullshit.
And he's like, I go, because I'm asking you because I am being considerate and empathetic to how you feel.
I call bullshit.
And then he can't wrap his head around that.
I call bullshit.
What would you normally do? He said. I said, I would normally walk the neighborhood. That's exactly.
It's like I'm going into the earth on re-entry. Ah!
And he,
too hot. Get out, pull up.
And he would say,
we can't do that. That's crazy
really?
talk. That's crazy talk.
Hi, Francisco.
That's just crazy talk.
Can't
Can't we just go to a restaurant?
He goes, you really would walk? And I'm like, I would just walk the neighborhood,
It's
get an iced
95
tea.
out there.
And then he would keep interrupting me. I'm like, dude, you asked what I would do. I tell you what I would do. And then you're upset because you don't want to do that, which is why I'm asking you, what do you want to do? You can't deal with it. Sunshine NYC has been a member for 26 months in the Yo Club. I'm on anti-level of the channel. You are. There you go, Sunshine NYC. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel for 26 months. You are amazing.
Appreciate you.
You get a clown horn.
You get a clown horn.
Oh, wait, we got new membership. Dianne Lee just sent 5 gifted memberships. Woohoo!
Thank you.
That's a long one.
Long.
It's extra long because you sent 5 memberships. Congrats to all the new members.
You get a clown horn. And you get a clown horn.
You guys use those emojis. We have a lot of
We
emojis.
love them. We love
In fact,
them.
I got to double check and make sure I have them updated for the season.
You gotta say Joey's got a soggy diaper.
I think I'm gonna put the Sunny D emoji back on.
You got to, because we're all over the Sunny
It's
D
summer,
season.
Sunny D season.
We're in Sunny D season.
It is Sunny D season. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Dianne Lee, for supporting the channel like
Mama
that.
Africa, what is that?
Ooh,
That's a
Mama
new restaurant.
Africa.
I remember that
What
one.
is that? We're up in Harlem.
We're-
Okay. That's the big news.
They pulled out.
Krispy Kreme
there's no
has
longer-
ended their collab with McDonald's. It was supposed to go to the end of 2026.
What happened?
They did not make enough money to continue.
They were throwing it all away.
So they said they did not make, it was not lucrative enough for them to continue
It
the
was lucrative
partnership.
for McDonald's.
McDonald's was selling the product. McDonald's was getting it, but I don't think they could supply it enough. And it wasn't enough. I don't know how come
I think
there was a
McDonald's
problem.
had a better deal there.
I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know if they couldn't run enough donuts up to the places, or they couldn't house them enough, or they had to run more.
They were too stale, maybe? They couldn't move.
I don't
fast
understand it. I'm trying to figure out where they missed their math. But like, you would think you would know how much you need to make. We're back. Okay. Did you guys hear about the McDonald's? You think they would know. But apparently they didn't. I don't know. I'm just like, maybe not.
The numbers didn't add up.
But wouldn't you think they would know what the numbers would be?
At that level, those two big companies?
E.
Yes.
Will says, I certainly did my part at McDonald's. I'm getting those. I think people were selling them. I think people were buying them. I don't think that was the problem. But apparently Krispy Kreme said it wasn't profitable for them. They were losing money. They were literally losing money. And I'm like, so somebody effed up the planning of that negotiation.
On the Krispy Kreme side.
On the, whatever their collab was.
McDonald's didn't pull out. It was the Krispy Kreme
Krispy
side.
Kreme pulled out. And that was barely 6 months.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that must have been their thing of like, they're gonna see if it's gonna work or not. But I don't know. People, so they got Krispy Kreme right now, be prepared that you're not going to have it anymore. You better go get all your Krispy Kremes there. I'm not really sure. And I think Krispy Kreme is trying to charge too much for what they are.
Guys, it's a glazed donut. It shouldn't be more than $1.25.
But it's not even a really heavy glazed donut. Like, they're saying that people were even complaining on the message board saying that they would get them at, I think it was ShopRite or whatever grocery store it was, and they were charging $9 for a box. Not a dozen, a box.
That's overcharging.
And I think that's like $6. 6 donuts.
It's overcharging.
That's overcharging.
It's $1.50 a donut.
I
Those
mean,
things are not worth $1.
I-
They're worth
yeah.
$1.
They're not even worth $1.
The price point should be $1.
Yeah. I mean,
You buy a
you're
dozen,
not getting
you get
a
it for
dozen
10.
donuts because they lay them flat.
You get a dozen.
Hey,
for 10.
Sister Yoshi. You know, like when you go to the bakery and you get your donuts, the donuts are all laid like, you know, this way, vertically.
Yes.
They lay them flat to make it look like, oh, here's your giant box. It's 6 freaking donuts, people.
Right.
Don't be charging me a lot. Hi, Phoenix. How are you doing?
I have an idea. We're going to try the aircraft carrier if I can find parking. If I can find parking, we're going to try the aircraft carrier. There's only 3 streets of park
all right,
to car.
we're going to see this, guys.
Parking,
Treat 99, how are you feeling, girl?
Oh, my gosh. Treat, how are you doing, girl? I was thinking about you.
You know, Alaskan Karen, I agree with you. Karen, I got to say, don't you prefer, like, the hometown bakeries? Like, the hometown bakeries that have the good donuts. That are, like, if you're going to get an old-fashioned donut, the old-fashioned, like, cake donuts that are crispy on the outside, those babies were fried, and the inside is nice and soft and fluffy.
Yeah, those are great donuts.
And they got a little bit of, they got a hint of vanilla and just a little bit of maybe spice in it. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little time. And you get that crunch and the soft.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
Ugh.
Keep on talking. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Joe's like,
Those are good donuts.
Joe's like, that's sexy talk to me.
Yeah,
It's sexy.
Rolling
ones for the donuts, baby.
I found a spot.
I'm just saying, where?
I gotta negotiate the turn.
Are you sure it's a real spot?
It's a real spot.
Well, there's a spot up here. No, that's a hydrant. Oh, for God's sakes, what are we doing?
Joe, turn around.
Oh my God. Oh my
I found a
God.
spot, turn around, that's what I got here.
Are we really going to this?
Yeah, we're gonna go we're doing this. We're improv.
Oh,
Impromptu
God,
changes.
Improv.
We got a spot.
Like we're comedians or some shit.
Well, we kind of are.
Oh my
Got a
God,
spot.
guys.
We're at 125. It's big enough for the car in the shade.
Well, are we? Wait, you gotta look. We'll park the car, but then you gotta look and see if they're open.
We will walk together.
But they're probably not open.
We will walk together
Oh
and strike out as a team.
At the
We'll
Cotton
strike
Club.
out as a team.
At the Cotton Club. They
Because
have
the way
Sunday
things have been
gospel
going-
brunch.
The way things have been going, we've been striking out huge on this stuff.
Sunday gospel brunch. I wonder if it's any good. Are they open?
We've never, ever gone there.
No, we've never gone to the Cotton Club. Joe, I just don't know if they're open.
We will find out together, girlfriend.
Okay, well, give me your phone. Why don't we... You don't even want to look?
Let's go check the water out. Come on.
Okay, hang on. You gotta do this thing. While I get everything else here situated.
The car is going to
Where are you going?
I gotta get the number.
I can read you the number. I can read you the number. It's 108762. Joe, not fair. Ange did all the walking yesterday. I think Fafo must have filled her in. I bet you. How much time are you going to give yourself? How much is it? Joe Coffee
2
wants to go to
hours?
the hot dog club. That's fine.
1 hour, right?
Oh, we got Whitney on here. We got to turn Whitney down. Whew. Okay, it's
Oh,
gonna
wait, it's unavailable. That mean that we have free meter parking? Usually when it says not available, that means there's free parking today. Is today a holiday? Is today a Jewish holiday? I got a note in my calendar. Wait, note in my calendar said at Alfir.
Why don't you just go to Twitter?
Go to Twitter. Go to Twitter. We'll check it out. See if
That's where we figure out if it's free parking.
Yeah, because it says it's not accepting it, which means.
Okay, look for your thing.
Where's it?
You gotta find out your thing. You know how to do this. I would look for you, but I can't. You gotta look for NYC parking. Just do a search, and there it is, right there. No, go back. Delete all that. Go back. Okay, there you go. I'm helping him.
Today, 25th.
What is today's date, guys?
25th.
I think today is the 25th. 5th. Yeah, maybe go read the sign. Go read the sign. What was the thing for Rhonda? I missed something. Oh, your granddaughter is graduating tomorrow night from middle school. Congratulations to her.
Hang on a second.
Joe's trying to figure it out.
I may have to change the card.
He's figuring it out.
Ah,
Oh, it's expired.
expired.
It's expired. We have to change a different thing. Don't you hate that? Like, it's like a lot of my cards just
You
recently
have to keep on updating when you get the new
expired,
cards
and I
in.
had to get new ones, and I don't know where they all are. I don't know which ones I've attached it to. Some bananas.
So you gotta type the new card in, and remember, you have to have a card on file, so you can't delete them all. You have to type it in, add payment method. You have to type it in. What kind of card is this?
It's a Mickey Mouse card.
Mickey Mouse.
It's not a Mickey Mouse card.
It's not that. It's not that one.
Not that one. It's this one. It's not that one. It's this one.
This is the one.
That's the one. It's so convenient. Hi, ABX. How are you doing? Anyway, so what was I going to say?
I'll get it.
Oh, so today, a stroke patient dad looked at the washer, and he said he needs to replace this horse bed. I about died. What? What, Gladys? Anyway, Josh was watching all these things because he was talking about these buildings, like the big Billionaires Row buildings.
Oh my God, all the interesting problems.
He couldn't believe. I told him, you know, they're along, like,
make sure all my
down there at the bottom of Central Park. And he was like, well, there's this building and that building. Those are beautiful buildings. Oh, he thought the washer was one of those horse bed booths. That's funny. So he was thinking.
All right, so now I can get rid of this one.
Okay.
Because that one is expired. Continue.
Okay.
Now this one is there, and now let's try it. Okay, now let's try it. So now we go back. We can type in the parking, and we type the number. What's the number again?
I can't.
Read number.
108762.
762. 762. Fat fingers. 108762. Okay, here we go. Okay, park here. Should take it now. What the fuck is this?
What is that?
I don't want to replenish. We never do that.
We never replenish, no.
Do we set it up as a replenishment card?
No.
Replenish and purchase.
Is this new?
This is new. You have to, they're doing it like Easy Pass.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, man.
This is a scam. I'm over this.
It's like Easy Pass where you have to put money in the account and the parking takes it off. You don't pay as you go. That's bullshit.
Wait. Is there different amounts?
Enter custom amount. I can enter.
$4.
Okay, we'll enter. Enter. See that? It won't allow anything.
$5. No. Does it say 25 is the minimum?
It says, look. Watch. Fucking bastards.
Are you kidding me?
That's new. They just added that. So you have to put, that's bullshit.
All right.
That is
so
bullshit.
before, all you had to do.
Have an active credit card.
No, you can't. You can't use the change things never work and stuff.
No, the change things, yeah.
And you can't pay with cash there, okay? This is all different. Park NYC, in a lot of the areas, you don't take money. No, you can't. No, you can't.
I could have slid my card in.
I'm telling you right now.
Are they disabling those?
They're disabling that.
Because the new ones have the solar on
me.
top. So the new ones have solar on top. The old ones you probably can.
I'm telling you now, Joe, that was a big thing that came out, that they're telling that you have to use the app to pay for the parking.
Which means I got to replenish now.
That is BS. So now you got to put a minimum of $25 so they get a little freaking loan.
So basically,
oh my God. I can't.
So now I used $4. I got $21 sitting there.
It was only a $4 charge. So now we got 21. And that 21 better be set. It better not.
Maintenance fee every month.
I can't with this shit. I can't. It's such a hassle. It's such a pain in the ass. I mean,
it'd be crazy if they charge you a maintenance fee and not use
you know, it'd be crazy. They better not fucking replenish it. Wow.
You want your hat?
Do you think this melon can take the hat? I need you to come over here and grab some stuff, but okay. I can't. We can't with this. We're gonna go all the way over there and it's gonna be closed. We were supposed to check something before we pay for it.
Can you believe that, guys? Always something, man. Always something changing. Especially around.
I believe it.
Especially around the money.
Some bullshit.
Especially around the money.
Only bullshit.
Look at the haze. You guys can see the haze. Oh, I can't spin the camera. Here, boo.
Honey, you're gonna have to give me a minute. I swear. You are like so fast to get rid of it in your hand. Yeah. I feel like you parked in a garbage. Okay. Sunglasses. All right, guys. Here we are under the Harlem Arches. It's probably where we'll stand because it's so friggin' hot. You know, I wish that, what do you call it, was still here, Fairway. I would take you into their walk-in cooler that they used to have, which I thought was hilarious. Oh, Network just sent a $2 super sticker. Thank you, Network. Look at that, just echoed. For that $2. You just bought the other water for us. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Holy moly. All right, I'm gonna read the chats when I get over to the shade and out of the street. Because, yeah, I'm not in the mood for barbecue. I'm not. I'm really not in the mood for barbecue. I feel like barbecue is very heavy. I just do.
Maybe
and we already.
Salad for you.
No. What are we gonna do? Sit outside in the heat?
Oh, it's right there.
No. Let's go look at the water. I'm gonna give Joe the horn so he can carry it, and then he can honk it if we need to. But I will say, Dino Barbecue is very good. I'm just not in the mood for it. Just not in the mood for it. We're gonna.
Anchor down here. The Dino Barbecue is like the anchor down here. It's the only one that's actually doing anything. Everything else is like not.
It is. It's like the anchor building.
We're all closed up.
Yeah. I don't know, baby. We can go down and walk. This is what we do. We just try to make it up as we go along. Okay, hang on. Closed due to repair. Oh no. I don't see anybody on the boat. Hey there, Pat. Okay, we can go. Woo! We might be getting barbecue, guys. I don't know. We'll go walk out on the pier. But like I said, see, they're closed. They don't open till the evening. That's the thing. A lot of these places, why would they be open? People would go. People would go, man. I'd go. Look at Joe's gonna get sad. You get nothing, Joe. This is where Billy's brother's Jimmy is holding his hot dog stand. Yeah, he's not even out. I told Joe, the Baynard, I think it's called the Baynard. Isn't it called the Baynard? The Baynard is this very, very tiny, they call it the smallest aircraft carrier. The Baylander. The Baylander is the smallest aircraft carrier. I'm assuming it carried a helicopter. Okay. And it's been re-outfitted to be basically a pub. Little restaurant. So it's currently closed, like I told Joe, but he didn't listen. But look, you can see no food for the whole week. We are going to starve. I know. Are you coming to Nathan's hot dog contest? I don't know. I don't know, Rhonda. It's all temperature driven, heat driven, what we're doing driven. Look at Joe. He's like, poor Joey. Joey.
What time are you guys open? 3 o'clock? Thank you. Appreciate you, thanks.
3 o'clock, Joe.
Let's just remember the parking spot costs me $25.
But you paid $4.
Doesn't matter. I'm losing my ass today.
Joe's losing his ass for nothing. This is good. The stream of, date night, we better be eating so much food just to make up for it. Here's your menu. The Baylander Chow. They have guacamole. They have nachos. They have wings. Actually have wings this time.
Wings?
Yeah, they actually have wings.
We can stand until 3 o'clock.
We could stand here till 3 o'clock, be the first people in. I know, right? Oh, they have cocktails. Cocktails, you can get them in 14 ounces or 24, depending on how damn thirsty you are. Oh my God. Premises are under video surveillance. Yes, I'm filming you.
Up, baby.
It's locked up.
Well, this is the Hudson.
Yeah.
We brought you guys on the Hudson.
We brought you out to the Hudson to show you everything. Shit. You're not getting shit, though, to eat. Nothing to drink, nothing to eat. Starving.
Just a parking bill.
Just a parking bill. That's all you get. First in and nicely toasted, right? Exactly.
There was a time up here they had a tugboat. Remember? They came up here and I actually saw the tugboat. It was right here.
Yeah, it can happen. That's Jersey, by the way. Everybody say hello, Jersey. How you doing, Jersey? Jersey. What up? I will tell you it's very, very hot out. Don't lean against the rail. It's probably brand yourself. Yeah, you're going to brand yourself on that. Whew.
What a bust.
Joe, it's hard in New York when it's hot.
Say I'm not swinging, but I'm missing a lot.
We're trying.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. We tried for the Slurpee. Miss. Tried for Billy's. Miss. Tried for the Baylander. Miss. That's 3 strikes, baby. 3 strikes and you're out. Oh my God, not again. It's a repeat. Damn, we gotta bake this. We gotta break it.
Vacation shit sucks.
I know. Oh no.
Anyway. I got nothing, babe. I got nothing else.
I know, that's okay.
Nothing else
We
left
did
in the
good. I mean, it
tank.
looks cool. It looks cool. I know.
Nothing else left in the tank, baby.
6 months from today, it'll be Christmas. It'll be closed then too.
I'm surprised their hours are so late.
I told you, I said, I don't think they open until the evening. I don't know why. I don't know. And the weekends they open more. I don't even know if their hours are posted. They're not even posted anymore. They used to be posted. Oh, for God's sakes. You're gonna make me go online? Come on, man. Why are you making me work so hard? I tell you guys.
Well,
Do me a favor, folks. Stay cool out there. It's a hot one. It's a scorcher. Protect yourselves. Protect your puppies. Because it's hot.
Sunscreen makes you hot.
Sunscreen does make you hot, but it does protect your skin so you don't get crispy. We don't want you guys all to be crispy critters and stuff. You know what I mean? You got to do that. Find your peace, find your joy. That's what you got to do and stuff. So Joe and I will now go grocery store.
Take the walk of shame.
We're taking the walk of shame back to the car where we paid $4 for parking. It's not terrible.
$25.
$4 for 10 minutes, I guess, That's what it is. And stuff. But
It's called the Harlem Piers Park.
Piers Park. It's what this is called. They call it Steel Pier out there. Steel Park. I don't know what they call it. Steel Beach. That's what they call it. I really wish they would get more stuff down here on the corner. It would be cool, but like nothing can really make it. They keep putting up this stuff that's just not. It's not happening. But you guys go enjoy. Wednesday, stay cool. It's one more hot day. Tomorrow the weather is going to change. Thank God. And date night, we are definitely getting something to eat tomorrow. I can't do this anymore. Anyway, love you all. Thank you so much for everything. We'll see y'all.